commitment that we have in life is good the whole time. No, you're gonna get a dump. They're gonna dump shit on you. Can you now stand in front of everybody with doo-doo on you and be like, yep, we finna try again. I'm finna do it again.
You know what? Let me wipe this shit off. I got another idea.
Oh, bro, like, I'm definitely finna take a bath, 100%. I'm gonna get it from in between my nails. Like, we gotta get this shit off us, but you gotta continue.
The internet is in absolute shock right now. What seemed like months of slow-burning tension just exploded into chaos when Aaron Pierre and Iman Shumpert got into a full-blown physical altercation inside a recording studio. And yes, the entire thing was caught on tape and has already leaked online. The footage is graphic, loud, and raw. No one could have predicted it would come to this. Aaron actually lunged first, according to the footage, leaving fans in disbelief. Security rushed in, but the damage had already been done. This isn't just messy, it's dangerous. And the drama behind what caused it is somehow even wilder than the footage itself. Social media is on fire, and legal threats are flying left and right. How did it come to this? What happened inside that studio that caused two grown men to completely lose control? And what does this mean for Teyana Taylor, who once again finds herself caught in the middle of their chaos? Let's break down every explosive detail, every reaction, and every consequence following the wildest fight we've seen in a long time. According to insiders, it all went down at a popular music studio in Los Angeles. Both Aaron and Iman were reportedly booked there on the same night by accident. Iman was already in one of the back recording rooms, working on what sources say was a podcast collab and beat session. Aaron showed up minutes later with two of his team members for a scheduled voiceover project. At first, it seemed like everything would be chill, until the moment their eyes met. One producer said, "You could feel the air change." Eyewitnesses claim Iman stood up from his chair and said, "You got some nerve showing up here," which instantly caused tension. Aaron didn't back down either. Words were exchanged, loud ones. And then things quickly escalated from verbal jabs to a full-on scuffle. What began as a freak coincidence became the spark that lit a fire neither man could walk away from unscathed. Within hours of the fight, a leaked security camera clip made its way to a celebrity gossip blog, and then the entire internet saw what really happened. In the clip, Aaron can be seen walking directly toward Iman with tight fists and clear tension in his body language. Iman appears to raise his hands in a calming gesture, but before anyone could react, Aaron lunges forward and throws the first punch. Iman dodges slightly, but the impact sends both men crashing into a nearby table, knocking over sound equipment. You can hear producers yelling for help, glass breaking, and a bodyguard trying to rush between them. A second camera angle shows the two wrestling near a wall as others try to pull them apart. The clip ends with security physically dragging Aaron back as Iman holds his arm, wincing. The footage is brutal, and it's now viral across every social platform, sparking millions of views and reactions. Teyana Taylor didn't wait long to react once the fight video started trending. Within just a few hours of the footage going viral, she posted a black and white Instagram story that simply read, "So tired of being the battlefield." She deleted the post within 20 minutes, but fans were quick to screenshot and share it. The reaction was instant. Comments poured in on her old posts and on Twitter, with fans divided between sympathy and frustration. "Protect Teyana at all costs" began trending, while others questioned why she continued to allow both men access to her world. One follower commented, "Girl, you're not the problem, but you gotta walk away from the chaos." The deleted post only fueled speculation that she's once again emotionally overwhelmed and exhausted by the drama erupting around her. The fallout wasn't just online. Iman's family quickly entered the chat, and they were not quiet about it. His brother reportedly tweeted, "This man needs to be arrested. Period." Sources close to the Shumpert family say they are already talking to lawyers about filing assault charges. And it doesn't stop there. A blurry photo posted by a fan page shows Iman with what appears to be a minor cut near his eyebrow, reportedly from the brawl. Iman's team has yet to confirm any injuries publicly, but a police report was filed shortly after the incident. His lawyer released a vague statement saying, "We are reviewing all legal options and protecting Mr. Shumpert's rights." With lawyers now involved, this isn't just celebrity drama, it's turning into a serious criminal matter. Fans are bracing for potential court dates and public statements. Not to be outdone, Aaron's team also issued a statement, but theirs had a much more defensive tone. According to his publicist, Aaron acted in self-defense. Mr. Pierre was provoked after multiple threats made by Mr. Shumpert over the past month, the statement read. It continued, Aaron has been harassed and cornered by Iman in private spaces before. This was not an attack, it was a reaction. But fans who watched the video say otherwise. The clip clearly shows Aaron walking toward Iman and making the first aggressive move. The statement did little to calm the backlash. In fact, it may have made things worse. Fans began calling out Aaron's rep for gaslighting the truth and twisting the footage. The court of public opinion is not on his side right now, and the backlash is loud. As expected, the internet quickly divided itself into opposing camps. Within hours, hashtags like #TeamIman and #TeamAaron were trending across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Supporters of Iman praised him for trying to defuse the situation and only reacting after being attacked. They called Aaron unhinged and toxic. Meanwhile, Aaron's defenders pointed to Iman's history with Tiana and suggested he provoked Aaron on purpose. Both men are messy, some fans said. Others just wanted peace, begging Tiana to walk away from both. She deserves calm, not chaos, one tweet read. The online war of opinions has gotten so heated that fan pages are now being reported, blocked, and dragged into arguments. This fight may have started in a studio, but it's playing out on every screen around the world. Even the recording studio where it all happened couldn't stay silent. The anonymous owner posted a short but firm statement on Instagram. We do not tolerate violence in our facility. We are reviewing all security footage and considering permanent bans. That's a major blow. Iman, who's been trying to rebrand as a music and media figure, may lose access to one of his key creative spaces. And Aaron, who was reportedly planning an audio collab with Tiana, may also be banned indefinitely. The studio's brand has taken a hit too. We're being dragged into mess we didn't create, a staff member reportedly told a local reporter. Now, other studios are reportedly considering similar restrictions. These men aren't just losing credibility, they're losing professional spaces that once supported their projects. In the aftermath of all the chaos, a close source from Tiana's circle came forward with a revelation that many fans had quietly anticipated. She's emotionally finished with both men. According to this insider, Tiana has reached a breaking point. The emotional strain, the constant public scrutiny, and the never-ending cycle of conflict have left her completely drained. She feels like she's always the one left cleaning up messes she didn't even create, the source added. She's tired. She's done. These aren't just hollow words said in the heat of the moment. This time, there seems to be real action behind them. Reports suggest that her team has already started laying the groundwork for a legal strategy aimed at establishing firm boundaries, especially when it comes to co-parenting and access to her daughter. Tiana is no longer focused on salvaging relationships or explaining herself to the internet. Her new priority is clear: peace, privacy, and protection, not only for herself but most importantly for her child. The move has struck a chord with fans, many of whom are expressing their support online. Comment sections are overflowing with messages like "Stay strong, sis, you owe no one your peace, and it's time to choose healing over chaos." For many, it seems like this most recent blow-up has finally forced Tiana to draw the line for good. What's different this time isn't just Tiana's stance, it's how serious the consequences are becoming. The drama that was once seen as juicy gossip or online entertainment has now started to impact real-world institutions. Things took an even more sobering turn when rumors surfaced that Tiana's daughter's school had reached out after the viral video of the altercation between Iman and Aaron circulated online. A leaked screenshot, allegedly shared by a fan account, showed what appeared to be a message from the school expressing concern over the highly publicized fight and its potential emotional impact on the child. The alleged message wasn't harsh or accusatory, it was cautious, empathetic, and full of concern. The underlying message was simple: this situation has moved beyond personal conflict and entered the realm of child welfare. One post commenting on the screenshot read, "This isn't just about celebrities anymore, there's a little girl in the middle of all this." Another user wrote, "This baby didn't sign up for any of it. She deserves peace and protection, not to be the background of internet drama." The concern from the school, if confirmed, could become a pivotal moment in this saga. It might push Tiana to make even more significant legal changes regarding custody or visitation arrangements. Some fans have already taken to social media to voice strong opinions about what needs to happen next. There should be supervised visits until everyone gets it together, one person posted. Others echoed the sentiment, saying things like, if the adults can't act right, they shouldn't get unsupervised time. What once felt like just another round of celebrity drama now feels far more serious. Because when children are exposed to emotional instability and chaos, the consequences aren't just temporary. They are long-lasting. As the situation continues to evolve, it's clear that the public mood is shifting. The jokes are quieter, the comments more serious. What began as a messy breakup now has real-life implications that go far beyond relationship drama. People are no longer asking who's right or wrong. They're asking who's going to protect the child caught in the middle. As if the situation couldn't get messier, new screenshots leaked online allegedly show Aaron blaming Tiana for the fight. In the DMs, supposedly sent to a close friend, Aaron writes, "She knew how I felt about that man. She let it happen. She set me up." While the authenticity of the texts hasn't been confirmed, they've already gone viral. Fans are now debating, did Tiana unknowingly create the circumstances for this blow-up? Or is Aaron just trying to deflect blame after things got out of hand? Either way, it's clear that emotions are still running high. Legal teams are moving fast, fans are still reacting, and new information keeps dropping by the hour. One thing's certain, this isn't over. Not even close. A recording studio brawl. 2 men with history, and 1 woman caught in the crossfire. Aaron and Iman took things to a new level, and the internet can't stop talking about it. Security footage, deleted posts, legal threats, public statements, and at the center of it all, a child who just wants peace. What started as petty tension turned into physical violence, and now, the consequences are rolling in fast. Will Aaron or Iman face charges? Will Tiana cut them off completely? Or will this just be another chaotic chapter in a never-ending drama? Either way, we'll be watching, because in this real-life soap opera, the next twist is always right around the corner.